Hi guys, and welcome back to another DrAce video, and today we're going to be playing MotoGP 22, and it's time for the Silverstone circuit of our Moto 2 MotoGP 22 career mode. So starting in pole position in a qualifying I think we did really well at, because of course we're starting in pole and away we go. So we do have the two Honda Team Asia riders second and third, and will certainly be pushing us to the absolute limit here at home in Silverstone. So coming out of Cops End, power setting 2 for the time being. I will confess to you that it has been a while since I recorded this video, so I don't really remember how well we were doing. I was still using the semi-automatic gears as well as we make a mistake into Beckett's there. We'll now get the change of direction into turn 5 as contact has been made with the Honda Team Asia rider of Agora. So regarding championship, I do realise we're up by a couple of 100 points, maybe 120, something similar to that at least, as we're just leaning on Agora here, as Agora's basically leaning on us as well, but we now break into Stowe for the first time of the 5 times we're going to be asking of breaking into Stowe. This time around, not good, wide into the 5th corner, and now hard on the brakes again to try and go around the outside of Agora. That's a brave corner to go around into turn 7 and into turn 8. We managed to get the job done going into turn 9. So it's from Stowe all the way up to Club Corner now. We have got the lead once again, 3.5 tenths of a second at this point, with the heart rate monitor staying pretty chilled as it is right now at 90 beats per minute. Now I will mention that the next couple of races I actually recorded, which from the Red Bull Ring up to Mazzano and I think even more, I didn't use the heart rate monitor, so if you're disappointed by that, let me know in the comment section down below. If you want to see it return, then make sure to let me know, because otherwise if I don't see much interest for it, I'll probably stop using it like I did for these next couple of videos. But for now, power setting 2 is more than enough for us to keep ahead of Agora. Somcat Chantra is not too far behind in 3rd position, but there is quite a large line of riders as we go into Brooklands. It could be one mistake would drop a certain significant amount of position, so we have to be very, very careful with what we're going to do for this next part of the track. So coming out to Luffield then, Grant leads away from Agora, Chantra, Vietti in 4th, Canet in 5th, Schrotter, Bobier and Tony Arbolino. But Bobier's just found himself up into the top 7 with a pretty nice move, I imagine, up on the Elf Mark VDS Racing team. So now 7 tenths of a second here in home, looking pretty promising in the somewhat darker clouds here in southern part of England. As we now go into turn 3, now into turn 4 for Beckett's, and for the right hand side the change direction into turn 5, and then for the left hander in just a brief moment as we just chuck it to the left hand side. Beautifully done, still leading the way. Now for the next couple of races and videos that I've recorded already for this particular game and career mode, we'll all have manual gears, and also we'll have a somewhat not inexperienced, that's the wrong word to use, but a somewhat sluggish Grant, because I have not really played much MotoGP 22 recently. Of course, playing a lot of Superbike 22, which career mode videos are still coming. And speaking of Superbike 22, we have a live stream tomorrow at 6 PM GMT. So British time, 6 PM, and that is going to be on the 6th of November 2022. So now bringing on the power into the right hand side for Abbey. Very difficult corner this one, even in real life it does look quite sharp into the right hand side for 11, but so far so good. Half a second is the advantage to Agora. Now I do know that the AI in MotoGP 22 does take a little bit of a while to start bringing in those really fast lap times, so this could be the turning point. This could very well be the turning point of Agora and Chantra's particular Grand Prix, with Vietti in 4th, Canet in 5th. No sign of Pedro Acosta in the top 5, and I don't think there's any sign of Acosta in the top 10. And I think he is one of our most closest championship rivals, as long as his teammate as well, with Augusto Fernandez. But right now, we are in prime position to take another victory here, and also another 25 crucial points for our World Championship Challenge. So now into the start of the 3rd lap. And look at those lap times on the left-hand side of your screen there. 2:05.050 for us, immediately better from Agora, immediately better from Vietti, Chantra, and then Aaron Canet with a 2:04.773. So power setting 2 at this stage of the Grand Prix might not be the best option, but going up to power setting 3 does make things a little bit too easy. So for now we will stay at power setting 2, and hopefully stay that way for the foreseeable future. If we need power setting 3, better believe I'll use it. But for now, might as well leave it on the second power setting. And of course, guys, if you are enjoying the content, be sure to hit the like button and consider subscribing. Big thank you for all the support from helping me get to 5,000 subscribers, but it wouldn't help to have more, so definitely hit the subscribe button, and of course, the best way to figure out when I've uploaded content with the subscription. We're now on the brakes into Vale for turn 8. Keep it in as tight as you possibly can there, and then prepare yourself to launch it over to the right for turn 9. So for the 9th corner, we're through pretty safe as we now go into club. For turn 10, bringing on the power, not as quite as early I would have wanted there. If you do bring it on a bit early, you do run it onto the rumble strips at the left-hand side there, so be very, very careful if you're trying to replicate my performance here today. So now into the 3rd split, and Celestino Vietti, oh my goodness. His real-life form has come into the video game. He has now crashed out of a perfect position for a podium here in Silverstone. The 3rd split coming up, and it's going to be a good, pretty much a good improvement for us. It's very marginal, but it's a 0.07 of a second improvement, so we are going to do better and hopefully get into the 204s with power setting 2 with the medium combination as Marcel Schrotter introduces himself to the podium, the German up into 3rd position. I don't believe Marcel will be in Moto 2 next season. I think he's moving on to World Supersport. I may or may not be wrong with that one. I'll have to figure out and do the research and also let you guys know if you're really that interested. But across the line, we do improve our lap time up to a 2:04.9, but it's certainly not the lap time coming in from the German on the Liquimoly Dynavolt Intact team. Right there in 3rd position with a 2:04.411. So now it's down to this, the penultimate lap of today's Grand Prix. We've somewhat dominated, but I'm feeling the pressure. The heart rate is just slowly increasing. It did reach to about 100, so triple digits for the couple, maybe first, second time of this particular Grand Prix. Coming out pretty strong out of Chapel. Underneath the bridge we'll go. There is Iagora. We have lost the lead for the first time since lap 1, and Schrotter is going to go around the outside. It takes a brave man to break there, but we do go into Stowe, into turn 7, deep. Agora pays the price. Excuse me, we paid the price, and Agora went on through. Agora didn't even bother paying the toll. So now breaking into Vale, going around the outside. This would be a bold manoeuvre if we can get it to stick. Not quite. Contact made there as Agora pushes himself through, and then Schrotter is jumping on in the action as well. And now I'm beginning to feel the pressure. Power setting 2 is really holding us back here. Do we jump and go up to power setting 3, or do we hold on to it a little bit longer just to make things that much more interesting? But now to the left-hand side for Palm, you can see the heart rate increasing as we'll go for the lunge. No, not quite, around the outside. How about this one for, put this on for size, into Village we'll go, and then the change of direction into the left-hander. You know I love a tight apex, and there it is, up on the inside into the loop. Brilliantly done. Recapturing the lead when it mattered the most as we go into Aintree with a barely a 1/10 of a second. Never mind about the 1/10 of a second. There is the Liquimoly Dynavolt rider, Marcel Schrotter, involved in the skirmish once again for the victory. So quick moment to catch our breaths as the heart rate is just rapidly increasing here. Love field for turn 17. Cast your mind back if you see my MotoGP 21 career mode. Getting the business done there. Oh, Schrotter's down! Schrotter's out of this Grand Prix. The German is out, and now it's down to us between Grant Canet and Somkiat Chantry, who somehow popped himself up into the top 3. And where the hell is Iagora gone? Uh-oh. Oh, this is getting scary now. Riders are crashing, riders are battling, riders are... Oh my goodness, Canet. Oh, Canet again. Massive moment once more as we start the final lap going into Beckett's. But I'm still trying to say what I was trying to say earlier, and that was when we pulled the manoeuvre of the Lorenzo-esque move on Remy Gardner in MotoGP 21. If you haven't seen that one, definitely watch that after this one. It'll be well worth it, I can assure you. And that was also in Moto 2. We're now bringing on the power, using the slipstream up on the inside of the Flexbox HB40 rider. We've ran it deep. That's not going to cut it. Somkiat Chantra's trying to battle us again. Of course, we did battle with Chantra and Iagora in Catalunya, where we came up short as we're getting really out of the shape there into Vale. Oh, massive contact. Aaron Canet shoved almost out to the distance of the track there. And now we're doing it all over again to try and catch up to Aaron Canet. Another yellow flag being waved. Someone else has gone down. Jake Dixon up into the top 7 now. Brilliant stuff for him. And I tell you what, it done me one better. Moves up into top 6. good man, Jake Dixon. So Chantra holds on to the podium position for now, but championship rival Acosta, I don't think he's that far away. As the heart rate increases, this championship is going to get a little bit more interesting if we can get the launch up on the inside of Canet. That's a bold move. Oh, it's bold, but did it stick? It certainly did. What a lunge. Into the loop, we take the... Oh my goodness, Aaron Canet back up on the inside as the heart rate skyrockets to 135, 136 beats per minute. Can you believe it? As we dive over the inside into Brooklands, up into the left-hand side, hold the line as much as you possibly can as the heart rate skyrockets to 143. Oh, that's too tight to left field. Contact made with Canet. Oh, are you kidding me? I've had it done to me. Canet has pulled the Lorenzo on us. I can't break out the corner. Should have used power setting 3. And unfortunately, we are going to finish second place to the Spaniard, Aaron Canet. Well, what a way to come back to Silverstone. What a way to come back to MotoGP 22. What a way for me to lose my voice already in the first race I've recorded today. Oh my goodness. What a battle. What a battle. So, championship standings, let's take a look at that now and figure out where we're going to be. We are still leading the World Championship by 105 points to Augusto Fernandez. I forgot how big that lead was, actually. And the win there for Aaron Canet. He can finally talk about his tattoos and everything else that's going on with the bow tie. But sadly, it's not even featured in the top 10. Crazy result, but good stuff for Aaron Canet getting himself involved. But now we look at the team championship and we are dominating. More so us dominating the MB Conveyors Speed Up team, but dominating the way against Red Bull KTM. And that is going to be it for today's Grand Prix, guys. I do hope you enjoyed, and I hope you're glad to see the MotoGP 22 career mode back. I'm certainly happy to be recording this again. It's been a lot of fun, and honestly, I forgot how good this race was. It was so good. But it's just a damn shame I didn't use Power Standing 3 towards the latter stages of the Grand Prix. But guys, thank you very much for watching the video. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know in the comment section down below. Like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao for now. Oh hi, didn't quite see you there. Good to see you're still here. If this video didn't quite sate your appetite, then why not watch some more DrAce content by clicking the video shown on screen now. Furthermore, if you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so now with the links down in the description. Consider subscribing so you don't miss a single DrAce video.